Okay, so I was solving the NCERT exercises. So most of the exercise I have already solved. Only some exercises are left. So remaining exercise today only I will complete. Okay, and some in-text exercises are also there. Will try hard to complete them also. So okay, so now till question number 9 I have completely completed. Now I have to solve the exercise number 10. Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
I will apply the collar mic, and please keep indicating whether I am audible and visible or not. Okay, so just see. Now what is the question number 10? Question number 10 is, just a minute, I will go toward the blackboard side. Just a minute. Just see here. Now question number 10. What is the question number 10? Question number 10 is equal length of magnesium ribbon. Equal length of magnesium ribbon. Ribbon are taken in the test tube A. So just see. Take, this is test tube A. Okay. Just a minute. This is test tube A. Okay. This is test tube B. Okay. Yes. This is A. This is B. Okay. Now magnesium ribbon is taken equal length, and in one of the test tube, this is containing HCl. HCl. This is containing acetic acid. Acetic acid. CH3COOH. Okay. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Hello. Today some network issue is also there. Just a minute. Okay. I am not audible and visible. Hello. Hello.
Audible and visible, sir.
Now audible and visible.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello,
yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. When you are going towards board, sir, your voice is becoming less. Everything is correct, sir.
Because network today there is a network issue. Okay. So just see, I will try once again. Just see, keep indicating. Okay. So in the test tube A, what has been taken? What has been taken? Hydrochloric acid. In test tube B, what has been taken? Acetic acid. Okay. Am I audible? Hello. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Please indicate. Hello. Hello. No one is indicating. Hello. Am I audible and visible? Hello.
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
Now?
Hello, sir. Hello, yes, sir.
Now I am audible and visible?
Now visible. Yes, sir.
So when I am applying collar mic, I think, just a minute. Now tell me, am I audible and visible now? Hello? Hello? Yes. Shall I continue? Okay. So just see, in the test tube A and B, what has been taken? Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello, indicate. Hello? 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 Please indicate. Okay. So in test tube A, HCl has been taken. In B, acetic acid is taken. And equal length magnesium ribbon. This is magnesium ribbon. Okay. Mg ribbon. Mg ribbon. Okay. Here also, what is this one? Mg ribbon is taken. Okay, now just see the reaction. Magnesium plus HCl. So here what would be there? MgCl2 plus H2 gas, and here what would be there? Mg plus CH3 COOH. This is equal to Mg CH3 COO whole twice plus H2 gas. Okay, just see, please balance the reaction to HCl. Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello? Now what to do now? Hello? Yes, now? Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello, yes, sir.
Okay, so just see here. Now in test tube A, first understand the question. Equal length of magnesium ribbon are taken in test tube A and B. Hydrochloric acid is added to the test tube A while acetic acid is added to test tube B. Amount and concentration taken for both the acids are same. In which test tube will the fizzing occur more vigorously? In which test tube fizzing will occur more vigorously? That is the question. So fizzing will occur more vigorously in test tube A because HCl is a strong acid, hence evolution of hydrogen gas will be more, while acetic acid is a weak acid, hence fizzing is because of hydrogen gas. Fizzing is because of hydrogen gas. Now I am audible and visible now. Am I audible? Hello? Okay. So again I will apply and will go towards the blackboard. Just a minute. Okay. Yes. Am I audible now? Hello? Am I audible? Okay. So just see here. Now here write test tube A. Just see. Test tube A. Fizzing will be more vigorous. Due to strong nature of HCl. Bracket just write strong acid. Okay, here just write test tube B. Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello? Okay, just see. Test tube B, fizzing will be less due to weak acid nature of CH3 COOH, because fizzing is because of hydrogen gas, and since HCl is a strong acid, this is a strong acid. What is this one? Strong acid. Hence reaction would be vigorous. Here what is there? This is weak acid. Weak acid. Hence what would be there? Reaction will be slow. Okay. So now you have got, hello, am I audible and visible? Now just try to understand. This is the answer of question number 10. Question number 10. Answer. Okay. So this is because of strong and weak nature of HCl and CH3COOH respectively. Okay. Am I audible now? Hello? Okay. Now next question number 11. Fresh milk has pH 6. How do you think the pH will change as it turns into curd? Explain your answer. Okay. So just see, I will rub this side now. Question number 11. Question number 11. Rest. Let it be like that. Question number 11. Okay. Question says fresh milk has a pH of 6. How do you think the pH will change as it turns into curd? Explain your answer. Just see. pH of milk is 6. Hence, it is weakly acidic. When it is set into curd, it contains lactic acid. Hence its pH will decrease from 6. Hence its pH will decrease from 6. Okay, that is the only answer. No need to write further. That much is enough. Because here you can write, because lactic acid is acidic in nature. Okay, so when milk set into curd, its pH decreases. Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello, please indicate. So lactic acid is acidic in nature. Now question number 12. A milkman, just see. I will indicate the question also. Okay. I am removing caller mic. Please just speak something. Hello. Just see here. Now this question number 11. Fresh milk has a pH 6. How do you think the pH will change as it turns into curd? Explain your answer. So the pH of milk is 6, hence it is weakly acidic. When it is set into curd, it contains lactic acid. Hence its pH will decrease from 6 because lactic acid is acidic in nature. Okay? Have you got the answer or not? Now lactic. Now that is T. Okay? Have you got it? Please speak. I have removed the caller mic. Hello?
The pH will decrease, sir.
pH will decrease. Okay. Now question number 12. That is the important question. A milkman adds a very small amount of, just see. A milkman adds very small amount of baking soda to fresh milk. Number 1. Why does he shift the pH of fresh milk from 6 to slightly alkaline? Second one is, why does this milk take a longer time to set as curd? Very simple thing. The fresh milk pH is 6. The moment he adds baking soda, then what would be there? Its pH will increase from 6 to 8, 9. Now just see. So it will take long time to set into curd and milk will be safe. Are you getting my point or not? If fresh milk pH is 6, so if there is a slight decrease in the pH, automatically milk will be set into curd. But if pH is 8, 9, then to come back from 8, 9 to 5, 6, it will take long time. correct or not? That is why milkman add baking soda. Okay, so what is the answer of question number 12a? Why does he shift the pH of the fresh milk from 6 to slightly alkaline? So that it does not set
Because
into
baking
curd.
soda
Hello.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes, did you get or not?
Sir, baking soda is, yes, sir, I got it.
Baking soda is alkaline substance. The moment he adds the baking soda, the fresh milk pH will increase from 6 to 8, 9. Okay. So now there is no chance of setting of milk into curd. Okay. Have you got it or not? Just see. Again I will explain. Don't worry. Okay, just see. Okay, question number 12. Question number 12. Answer A. So, first question is this one only, that why does he shift the pH of the fresh milk from 6 to slightly alkaline? He wants to shift pH from 6 to slightly alkaline because fresh milk easily set into curd when he adds baking soda, which is alkaline substance, then its pH increases from 6, and now it will not set into curd. It will not set into curd. Okay. Now question B. Why does this milk take a long time to set as a curd? Okay. So just see. Here you can write hence baking soda does not allow. Okay, am I audible and visible? Hello, please indicate. Okay, hence baking soda does not allow milk to set into curd. Okay, now B number. Second question, why does this milk take long time to set as a curd? When baking soda is added to milk, its pH increases from 6 to 6 to slightly alkaline. Here you can write 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Now it will take long time to decrease pH below 6. When baking soda is added to milk, its pH increases from 6 to slightly alkaline, 8 or 9. Now it will take long time to decrease pH below 6. Hence it will not set into curd. Okay, now I hope that you understood this one. Okay, everybody understood this one? You can raise your doubt. Okay, I have removed the caller mic. Please ask. Have you got any doubt related with this question? Hello, please speak. Hello.
Hello, yes sir.
Have you got any doubt?
No sir, it is clear.
Everybody? Only 5-6 would be there. Let me check how many are there. Only 14 are there. Out of 14, many will be sleeping. Okay, so I am doing my duty. Okay, have you got this one? Now question number 13. Plaster of Paris should be stored in moisture proof container. Explain why. Okay, can anybody answer this question? Hello.
Sir, because when POP is exposed to moisture, sir, it becomes hard.
It will be set into hard mass, that is gypsum. Okay, it will be set into hard mass gypsum. Okay, and again it cannot be used. For once it is set into hard mass, it cannot be used for, means it cannot be used further. That is why it should be stored in moisture proof container. Okay, just I will write the answer of this question. Okay, question number 13. Answer. Plaster of Paris should be stored in moisture proof container. Moisture proof container, because if it is exposed to the moisture, because if it is stored, if it is exposed to moisture, it will set into hard mass (gypsum). gypsum, hence cannot be used, hence cannot be used further, hence cannot be used further. Okay, just see CaSO4 dot half H2O, if it is 1.5 molecules of water, it is from moisture, then it will form CaSO4 dot 2H2O. This is gypsum. What is this one? Gypsum, hard mass set into hard mass. Okay, that is why it should be stored in moisture proof container. Hello, am I audible and visible? Hello, it should be stored in moisture proof container. Now last question, what is neutralization reaction? Give 2 examples. Everybody knows the neutralization reaction. Okay, just see here. See, neutralization reaction, I will not write the definition, only I will write the reaction. Question number 14. Okay, neutralization. Okay, you write here neutralization reaction. What is the neutralization reaction? The process in which acid and base react together and form salt and water with slight evolution of heat. Always remember, in neutralization reaction, slight evolution of heat is also there. Just see the reaction. HCl plus NaOH. This is equal to NaCl plus H2O. This is one example. Second example is take HNO3. This is acid, KOH. So here what would be there? KNO3 plus H2O plus here what is there? Heat. Here also heat. Heat slight evolution. This is sodium chloride salt. This is potassium nitrate salt. Okay, so always remember, if you touch the test tube after the reaction between acid and base, some amount of heat must be evolved. Please remember this one. This is one of the characteristics of neutralization reaction, that test tube will become hot. Okay, so in the definition also you can mention neutralization is the process in which acid and base react together and form salt and water with the slight evolution of heat. Now question number 15. Give 2 important uses of washing soda and baking soda. Okay, just see, I have removed the caller mic, please speak. Just see, what are the 2 important application of baking soda and washing soda? Hello, please speak. What are the 2 application of washing soda and baking soda? Hello, nobody is speaking. Hello, please speak. Hello,
Hello, sir.
Yes, please speak. What are the 2 application of baking soda and washing soda? Baking soda is one of the important ingredients in our food stuff. Okay, food material, baking soda, and it is used as a antacid. That is the application of uses of baking soda. Washing soda What are the uses of washing soda? Washing soda is used for washing clothes in laundry. What is the second one used? It is used for softening of hard water. So please remember such kind of uses. I have already taught. In this way your chapter number 2 is completely completed. Now some in-text exercises are also there. Okay, just see. Now see here. This is the page number 33. 33 NCERT book. NCERT book. What is the common name of the compound CaOCl2? Bleaching powder. Bleaching powder. Name the substance which on treatment with chlorine yields baking powder. So which is the substance? Now I have asked in the question paper also. Slaked lime. What is that one? Slaked lime. Correct or not? I have asked this one. No one is speaking.
Yes, sir.
So now you should speak now. So dry slaked lime. What is that one? Dry slaked lime. Okay. What is the formula of dry slaked lime? Calcium hydroxide. Now from the NCERT only question will be asked. Next question is, name the sodium compound which is used for softening of hard water. So which compound of sodium is used for softening of hard water? Just now I told. Washing soda, sodium carbonate. Correct or not? Yes. Now what will happen if solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated? Give the equation of the reaction involved. Okay. Just see. I will solve this one also. What will happen if a solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated? Give the equation of the reaction involved. Very simple thing. Hello? Hello? No one is speaking. I will write their answer also. Just see. Just see here. See. In NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate, 2 molecules. Just heat this one. So when bicarbonate is heated, one of the product is Na2CO3 and must be CO2 plus H2O. Check. Reaction is balanced. 2 sodium, 2 hydrogen, 2 carbon. Yes, 2 carbon. Now 3 to the 6 oxygen, 3 2.6. So what is the product? Sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide and water. Correct? Now one more question is there. Write an equation to show the reaction between plaster of Paris and water. So just see. CaSO4 dot half H2O. This is POP, plaster of Paris, plus half molecules of water. Half molecules of water. So what is this one? CaSO4 dot 2H2O. What is this one? This is gypsum. What is this one? Gypsum. So that reaction is also over. Okay. Hello. So this is in text exercise of page number 33. Page number 33. Okay. So like that some more exercises are there. In text exercises. So please solve them. Like just see. Just a minute. Okay, just see. this is page number 28. Page number 28. You have two solution A and B. The pH of solution A is 6 and pH of solution B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion concentration? Which of this is acidic and which one is basic? Okay. Can you solve this question? Hello? 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 No one is speaking. Hello? Hello? Hello, please speak. I have removed the caller mic.
Hello, sir.
हाँ, speak.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
हाँ,
Sir, we will write, sir.
हाँ, just see. Answer this question.
Right or not?
हाँ, you have two solution A and B. The pH of solution A is 6 and pH of solution B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion concentration? Which of this is acidic and which one is basic? Tell.
Solution A has more hydrogen concentration.
So A has more hydrogen, sir, and A is acidic, sir. B is basic, sir.
Of course. So just see, lesser the pH, greater will be the hydrogen ion concentration and acidic will be the solution. Similarly, more the pH, lesser will be the H positive ion concentration but greater will be the OH negative ion concentration. And alkaline or basic will be the nature of solution. So in this case, A is the acidic and B is the basic. Correct? What effect does the concentration of H positive ion have on the nature of solution? Okay, please tell me what effect. Please tell me.
Sir, if there are more H plus ions, sir, then it is acidic. If there are more OH minus ions, it is basic, sir.
Yes. So higher the concentration of H positive ion in a solution, more acidic will be the solution. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next one. Do basic solution also have H positive ion? If yes, then why are these basic? This is the question. This is interesting question. Now they will ask in the exam. Question is, do basic solution has H positive ion? If yes, then why are these basic? So the basic solution also have H positive ion, but as compared to OH negative ion, their concentration is less. Correct na? That is why, see, when pH is 7, at that time what is there? H positive ion molar concentration is equal to OH negative ion concentration. And always remember, the product of H positive and OH negative should always be equal to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 14. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So basic solution also have H positive ion in addition to the OH negative, but they are basic because OH ion concentration is OH negative ion concentration is greater than H positive ion. Similarly, if H positive ion concentration is more, it doesn't mean that OH negative ion is not there. OH negative ion is also there, but only the difference is H positive ion concentration is greater than OH negative ion concentration, hence it is called acidic. Always remember, product of H positive and OH negative is equal to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 14. Correct? Are you getting my point or not? If H positive ion concentration is more than that of OH negative, then it will be acidic, otherwise it will be basic. Okay? Next question is also there. Under what soil condition do you think the farmer would spread or treat the soil of the field with quick lime or slag lime or chalk, calcium carbonate? So just see, whatever example they have given, all are basic substance. So if soil is acidic, then only it would be added. Correct? Hello? Check the question. This is page number 28. Okay? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So please solve and
No,
means.
sir.
Now in this way my meeting time is over. Now tomorrow onwards what I will do, I will make normal video and upload my YouTube channel of chapter number next, metals and non-metal. So please keep watching as you wish. From my side I will do complete the syllabus. Thank you, all the best, happy vacation. Okay, and please revise these 2 chapters. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, what about metal and non-metal
Yes,
chapter, sir?
metal and non-metal in vacation only I will complete. I will upload normal video in YouTube and will complete 5-6 video is required. Okay, thank you. Are you getting